So this is my opponent, B. Give me a moment, please. All the white people on Don't Flop, and you got me battling. What's this supposed to mean? I came from overseas. They supposed to notice me if you got me battling Brock from Pokemon mixed with Tony D. I paid for my own plane ticket. 2 fat people was in my row of seats. I got some clothes that's neat, a place to go to sleep. Listen, you at least owe me weed. Or a London chick that'll let me bone for free. All right, I'm exposed this geek. All right, Impact, I seen your little wave and got bored, but we not on a beach. I know you weak. I came here to tell you boys, when it comes to war, I know he'll roll and flee like a spoiled kid at dinner. He'll choose the dessert before he go with beef. Yeah. My counter is something you can test if you don't agree. Nigga, I'm the only beast, and that's why you getting drugged. You never ever say anything that's dope or mean. I'm on a chosen team. DMV, my squad from the DMV, we created. He backing up now. I know how to put a spin on my rounds like a bowling league. On a whole degree, he's way soft. I hate broads. I'm an atheist. So when you get rocked from a big bang, don't blame God. Wait, y'all. I traveled for this battle as a favor for Earth. I didn't ask him to book this cat for the great bars. Now I'm feeling like a stunt double. Because I took Impact for the main star. If you don't want me to stand in front of your drive, take charge. I hate y'all. I seen your battle with Tech 9, it was silly. He had a line about coming to America with the semi. Nigga, DNA battled Tech 9 and had the same bar. All I'm saying is, you stole that pussy. Rape charge. You stole that pussy. Rape charge. I hate frauds. It's Friday, right? It's Friday? Yeah. You got one thing you could say wrong, and you'll get a hook by the weekend. Let's make a Drake song. I'm from America, you know what I'm saying? We sensitive. Don't talk about our fat people, our blacks dying, or my PG battle. Just watch what you're gonna say. Because I'm like Rogue from X-Men. You can lose your life if you rub me the wrong way. Now go and play. I'm finishing, dog. Get slapped, chin slap. The impact, make impact on impact. Dip back when I'm hitting them hard. So I don't care what the fans say. He be spitting it raw. He be vicious. He be spitting, and he should listen to y'all. He gonna say this fraud never been here before. Stupid. This event to me is like the Costco ID. Dummy, this card helped me get in the door. I just want to say I ain't top tier, y'all. Just a low tier nigga that got top tier bars. Alright, yo. Get my Which side you on, man? Let's go. Alright, yo, check it. So it's Impact versus TYRANNY. Or should we call you Tyra? Either way, it don't matter. Just another bitch to batter. 2 arms, rip him apart, snap them whack puns, get exposed like a Christmas tracker. What, your tyranny battle? Man, this style's corny enough to be sold in tins at Asda. Plus I could pick up a penguin and just lift the wrapper. But let's begin the chapter. There ain't no way this nerdy cliche could murk me. Your style's played out on road like a game of Kirby. Can see it. It's a teacher, and I've already handled bricks like labor work. Gee, I'm correcting all these pupils. That's laser surgery. So don't get cocky when you've been looking sloppy in the gym. They're gonna think an MMA heavyweight rocked him in the chin. I'm showing no love. I'm Cody Garbrandt, outboxing for the win. Cruise through the competition and get it popping in the ring against your boy Clip. Against your boy Clip, you got exposed for them gay double meanings that you constantly would bring. He said a lot of homo shit, like, I blow more sticks than a forest in the wind. Pause. Pause. It's okay to be gay, Tyra. It's okay to be gay, Tyra. It's 2017, we're making progress on these things, but when he says he's got the SIG, he's just talking about that Dr. Freud in him. So don't slip. Because if you end up on my hit list, believe you'll be sorry. You'd have to become a battle groupie because he'd have to sleep with the shotty. Or it'd be like an episode of Power, how I describe leave in the body. Made man ghost in the street with a Tommy, bitch. I'm blazing this sucker. You're a lame motherfucker. Looking like Meek Mill's gay little brother. I mean,
You're one of the cheesiest rappers. You're one of the cheesiest rappers that I've faced in time. I had a couple of drinks while studying him. And you go great with wine. I got this warlock. Another dead rapper's skull decorates my shrine. G at the center. I'll encompass this square like the Mason sign. Pull up to your hood. Pull up to your hood. Start shooting. Fire in the streets like Zach Lansky. His mother's in the way. Ricochet. Bullet. Hit her face. He'll watch his old dear die like man's Bambi. He'll be like, why'd you do this? When I said I bought the heat, I just meant I had mad raps, B. Now for acting hardy, running from that desert like we're filming a Mad Max scene. Yo, you're like a walking Bad Bars episode. Scratch that. You a series, my G. Against Dallas Cash, you said you wood leaves in a trunk and it isn't a tree. Wood leaves in a trunk and it isn't a tree. Well, you suck blood, so you getting popped and it isn't a flea. Yo, when it came to having to research for this, it was peak. Because I had to sit through your 10-minute long rounds of the shittiest schemes. You think anyone wants to listen to you for that long? How much of an egotistical prick can you be? The fact nobody blew their brains out is a miracle, G, but then it hit me. An idea came to me real quick. The name TYRANNY is full of irony. That name is such a fit, because you force them to listen. And like any maniacal dictator ever did, you get a little bit of power and then take the fucking piss.
Alright. Really, you're gonna really die a big death. He said, you're gonna die a big death. Because he said flee. It's funny, because in sex you'll see I'm fly on the net. And since we freestyling, I'm gonna tell y'all why homie's dead. I was gonna write hard, but I told myself, go ahead, write light. Still, homie's dead. It's like this room. Even if I go too light, I'm still over his. My bad, I'm TYRANNY. My rap's gotta be so ignorant. My lines, out of control, different, a mind of my own, gifted. Because I'm not from planet Earth. The planet I roam is so wicked. The temperature's so frigid, it's covered in snow. Whoa, and it's 30 below. Vicious, and when you become a teen, they trap you in an igloo. No kidding. And they won't let you out until you write code written. You don't get it. I got out in 4 minutes. My siblings froze in it. I'm so livid. So let me talk to this guy who thinks he's a boss in his prime. I'm really awesome with rhymes. So really, losing to me make you feel real awful inside. You should be like Simba, running away from home. Nigga, walk from your pride. Yeah, watch your reply. Because I've been thinking all weekend what I can do on dumb flops on my stalking strides. Like get them socked in the eye. Yeah, from my soul, I'll throw punches for a price. You feel like caustic inside. We'll get a blade. Get the blade, split his fade. I'm a monster with knives. This knife is like a debatable battle. Because the pick will be hard to decide. Yeah. We going boxing off, the nigga, your cough in the ride. I mean, he gonna say he's flawless. Real talk, to be honest, some battles you lost in your prime. You got whipped from time to time. Marty McFly, this is a promise. I saw your battle with bricks. I'm not gonna lie, you look like a god with lines. Then we saw impacting snow. That's when you lost your drive. I'm an office guy. Split this dude. I'm a finished dude. If physical nigga trying to flex, I'm getting physical. I'm a doctor with no patience. Got the hammer. This is a physical. Lift the 2-weight. This don't flop. Alright, physical. Bars are the Bars are the first thing you see in my pad, like the living room. I mean, I could end this battle right now. I'll let him finish cool. Let him go, let him go. I'll let him finish cool. Give him room. At the end of the battle, I'm pressing buttons. That's the finish move. I don't get this. I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm mad at the kid. Because this bastard pretends he only got classic and wins. I got fly from my bodies. African kids. You never see me get washed up overseas like Pamela tits. My paddle's legit. Right back to back in my crib. Trying to grab me some wins. After every match, 24/7, I get madly intense. I should be on the suicide squad. After every battle, I'm going straight back to the pen. That's why I'm laughing at him. But look, I'm from America, right? JC, he's a dancer. So I'm going to use these last 4 bars to use dance moves to show you how I got this. First, I used all gun bars. Had a weight from my arms. My pride let me pop my chest. Then I got creative. Took that weight off my shoulder. Then I was starting fresh. And I learned, just like salsa, You gotta watch your moves. You get out of that same box. You gotta watch your steps. Now I'm moving ahead. First I used gun bars. It started a wave with my arms. My pride had me pop my chest. Then I had to be creative. Take that weight off my shoulders. That had me starting fresh and like sauce I learned. Even to get out of that same box, you gotta watch your steps. Now I'm moving ahead. And that's the reason why I'm popping next.
Yo, at the end of the day, hey, hold it down, hold it down. Yo, you man are crazy if you think this loser is hot. Thinks he came here swagged out. But I can clearly see your man boobs through your top. Yo, check it. If your scrapping is anything like your rapping, then I can tell he can't fight. Cause you got them bait punches, telegraph strikes, my raps full of dope lines like I'm selling hard white. I'm building my legacy using tyranny, like Genghis Khan's tribe, bitch. Yo, bitch, the flow's retarded. Folks get blasted, body on display, tied in a suit, open casket, souls departed. I got a soldier's heart like Bonaparte did. Get your throat choked and broken half like Owen Hart from open rafters. You're total garbage. Every battle that you've been in is the same. It's the definition of insane. We watch this rap get animated as if he's figured out the game, then drag out a scheme that ends in failure, just like Pinky in the Brain. Yo, middle finger to the state. This ain't officially approved armed militant with troops. Put a clip up in his roof and have his mind split into fragments. Like a kid who's been abused. It's like going back in time and killing Hitler in his youth. I'm giving tyranny the boot. This is a military coup, bitch. Yo, but you ain't got the balls to be a tyrant. Now this dude is just wet as fuck. That's why I've got your number with these lines. This ruler won't measure up. There's a noose on your neck that's stuck. And it's getting tighter every time you pen a rhyme and try and press us by. Going round and round in circles, comparing shooting me to a pedal bike. Using the word will instead of will for like the 111th time. But you're in Britain now, bitch. Man, to get bottled talking about a bar fight. Spitting like he's gonna shoot up the island. From him, that'd be a far cry. You had the Battle League Supernova. You had the Battle League Supernova. We'll tell them I want cash money, plus I'll charge flights, because they'll be feeling impact when one of their stars dies. You better play your cards right, because odds are you'll break even with paid insurance. But grab your chips, put a wager forward and place them all in. But you're gambling with your life, and with these kind of stakes use caution. Think you're a lucky man, I've got a round that'd change your fortune. You want to know what rhymes with tyranny? Oh no, bitch MC. You need to put the thesaurus down and pick up the dictionary. Religious steeds, leave him wet across the head, that's a christening. Every time he plays with words, it should be a sin on him. I'm going in on them, fully seasoned. You're bland meat exceptional, I'm pure retinol. You a shandy, act like a hero with the mag. Till I fly to DC, just a stab T, cut him up and let him marvel at the work on my Stanley. Cause I'm like Logan when I'm flowing. There's an animal that's trapped in man. I'm like Logan when I'm flowing. There's an animal that's trapped in man, but all I need is something light to burn him. That's Caliban. Rappers say my name and I appear like the candy man, tooled up, ready to go to work like a handyman. Let's talk about something man to man. You posted on Facebook saying I approached you after you battled Dallas Cash, said it was top 3 and that he was gagging to have you back. But I clearly remember defending you with Liam after you had the clash, because I was pissed off you ruined what would have been a classic match. Going 5 minutes over time limits, killing the replay value that it had. And that's why your battles never pop. You remind me of every plot from movies about drug dealers I ever watch, because rather than going out while you're ahead on top, you end up basically killing yourself, not knowing when to stop. Yeah.
Look, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really mad at the jerk. To be honest, I need a dictionary to know half that verse. Real talk. Alright, Impact's the type of dude that lift weights to intimidate. Cause inside he know he's soft. He be in the gym, real bitter, like I used to be bony, dog. He be like, I used to be bony, dog. And now I'm so mean, strong. You a phony broad. You a phony broad, because what's the use of all those muscles? Matter of fact, he called I'm gonna tell you about homie soft. He called and said, when I battle Tyranny, tell him I'm only using protein bars. What's the use of the muscles? If when we tussle, you can't get around these blows. If we brawl, it'll be like Iron Man taking off. Down he goes. I clown these hoes. I clown these hoes. Just behind your back, your girl, she getting me. I treat her like a bonus track at the end of a CD. I hidden peek. Shit is sweet. She feeling tea. But all she wanna do is cuddle. And I don't want her, dude. I took her to see Get Out one time and she was brainwashed. And every time she get the tea, she want a spoon. I'm done with dude. I'm done with dudes. Because impact can only have an impact if your rounds come out lame. I learned from skydivers. Impact can only hurt your soul if you come out plain. Impact can only hurt your soul if you come out plain. I'm done with games. Don't talk about names. Matter of fact, he was saying that I'm not a heavyweight. Nigga, I'm very great. I know how to use a bar and connect lines. My lines are like the letter H. At first, he didn't want to battle me. At first, he didn't want to battle me. He said, never, mate. Then he saw me battle Dallas Cash. Real talk, that's when I knew you was forever fake. Because you turned into a gold digger. As soon as you saw I was good with cash, then you wanted to set a date. Don't mock me. My artificial. You, very fake. Got killed. On any and every plate, I get on 8. I mask myself with the bodies. I'm Leatherface. I'll get the blade. Hit his face. Split his face. Go through this whole body off. Stitch a maid. Ouch. Matter of fact, I got a nice knife. It's like the Tinder app. Because it's going right through bitches. I just got I got a nice knife. It's like the Tinder app. It's going right through bitches. I just gotta swipe right. Say night night. Your guts everywhere after you get stabbed, homie. Now I gotta clean off the blade. Just like a role model, it got a little impact on it. Don't you look like he should come with a helmet and his chin strap, don't he? I guarantee you he the type of nigga that asks stupid questions when his geek hit a bomb. He be like, hold on, if I punch myself in the face and it hurt, am I weak or am I strong? I'm gonna be honest, we've seen his battles, but you can't pinpoint when you actually grown. I was homeschooled. I used to be in a class of my own. I'm smacking his dough. Cause you got no fame. Next time I want a bigger household name, or I'm gonna rock your face and I'm not gonna play. I'll do it in front of all the fans. I'll get them knocked off pace. Now you gotta ask your bud, why is getting dropped on stage? And I'm not O'Shea. I'm not the type of fake. Who think what he say valid? I'll snap off anything. DJ Khaled, alright London. Let me talk to you. I gotta admit something. I mean, I'm real talk, I'm gonna talk my truth. When Donald Trump got elected, I nearly lost my screws. Immediately I called These were the options spewed. He said, I got you, dude. If you beat Impact, I will adopt you. So now I'm in London. The most awesome booze. Girls with the softest booze. Don't have a car, no problem. You can get on the tube and lots of food. All I'm saying is, London, I belong to you. I just want to say that I ain't top here. Yo, respect it.
I just want to start by telling you that your slogan is so lame. I just want to say I'm not top tier. Yeah, I think we fucking know, mate. No one here has ever heard you. This is the biggest clash you've had to date. You're so desperate for attention that you had to catch a plane, cross the Atlantic and then pay at your own pathetic salary to stand with me and battle here today. At the pre-party. At the bottom of the flyer where you dragged me. You ain't even got a following in Washington. Shit is actually... Yo, you ain't even got a following in Washington. Shit is actually a shame, bitch. You haven't got a name or the backing of your state. Because if you did, it'd be like that weigh-in drama with Daniel Cormier. DC would throw in the towel and hold it down because he ain't carrying the weight. If you're chatting MMA, best know it's me with the dopest schemes. In Essex, they call me Alistair because they say I'm Overeem. Fuck your height. Fuck your height. It don't mean he ain't pussy just because he's tall enough to look Overeem. You're all bark and a small sharp axe will bring down the most Rona trees. They'll find your body in a pond in a week or so if T opposes me. Chilling with toads like Naruto when he was learning to control his chi. Them fighting chilling with toads like Bars, G. Them violent schemes don't frighten me. This guy's really a science geek. Getting excited studying particles the only time he's got a scope and beams. This joker teefs Jones's schemes and acts like he outsmarts peeps. Tries to come up with his own shit, but Chiller got the kid stuck. Like that scene from House Party. Yeah. Man, this twat is a reject. Looking like the grown-up version of the black kid from Recess. I co-main the cards in your ends. That's how I know you get no love in your city. Jeep and battle since grind time, still stuck in preliminaries. You can even tell by all the protests over Trump and his victory that crowds up in the DMV don't want nothing with tyranny. Cause you lack the touch or proficiency to raise your stature. He's irrelevant. It's like he's standing there demonstrating kata and I just pulled out a strap and smoked him like a bacon rusher. I leave your entire legion with lesions when I spray the hammer and have metal flying around the room like awakening David Haller's latent anger. Cause I got rounds full of shells, like a plate of pasta. To reconnect you with your spirit, like a sacred mantra. Give you so many blood clots when I aim and clap ya. You think a crazy rastas cussing them out in Jamaican patois. Bitch, I'm twice as sick. I'm on my Tyson shit, strikes are lightning quick. The fuck's a tyrant to a titan, there's a giant with Goliath lives. So when shit hits the fan and you get lit up with the hands, you'll know what time it is. Your bars will break on these punches. I got the iron fist. I'll take out every single guy in his crew with a rifle clip, and I don't care if your pal is dying like a Zionist. So think Saddam Hussein when I par this lane. Your execution's beginning my revolution. I'ma fry this prick and rise up in the wake of tyranny like ISIS did. You've had that same boring basic formulaic style now for ages. Stop. I'm all about evolution. I'm constantly changing like Luke Cage's tops. But you invested in yourself. Came all the way to London, paid your guap and left broker in a failed bid to try and raise your stocks. Time.